Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our Skyrim Let's Play.
There are some that say the Dark Brotherhood is back, and stronger than ever. That they've made Dawnstar their home. Tell me, am I wrong?
I have no idea. But some of you may be wondering why we are not at the throat of the world.
Come and browse my fine selection.
And we are in Windhelm instead. In between episodes, I ran back to our home to drop off the dragon bones and stuff that I had picked up in the last episode, and was met by a courier who gave me a letter from Quintus Navale and said that we needed to read it. So let's open this up and read it. I can't read through that. Let's see. During Nerilian's convalescence, I've been studying the legend of the Phial. I don't know enough of enchanting to make a new one, but with the proper materials, I may be able to repair the original. Please come see me as soon as you can. Respectfully, Quintus Navale, Windhelm. So, let us
Hollyfrost farm outside the city.
go and do that. Good for you. And
it's honest work,
finish
if it gets
this.
dull.
Well, most farming work is, but it is rewarding.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Sure, but you sent me a letter.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Yes, I received your letter.
Good to hear. You can be a difficult woman to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious.
You think you know how to repair the Phial?
I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the briar heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the Phial can again be made whole.
Okay, well tell me about this unmelting snow.
On top of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. They say the Greybeards taught it to ignore the sun, and the heat simply washes over it. The original Phial was made from this snow. We'll only need a small bit for the repairs.
And this mammoth tusk powder, what about it?
The ivory produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow. The finished material has the delicate nature of fresh powder snow, but the strength of the hardest steel.
And why do you need a briar heart?
The final tempering of the Phial was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon War. The nearest modern incarnation of it is the strange rituals practiced by the Forsworn. With the heart of one of their briar warriors, I can lock the Phial's magic into its physical form. It's difficult to explain to the layman. Forgive me if I begin waxing alchemic.
Okay, good to know.
I'd better get going.
Sure. Well, I actually have a briar heart, so I will whip back to Whiterun and grab one of those, and then we shall go and collect the other 2 ingredients we need. Alright, I have grabbed...
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Okay, but I just need a piece of ice first. It's fine. We'll be fine. Trust me. It's gonna be fine. Alright, yeah, this is what I need right up here. Alright. we grabbed that one. Now, I just need to go and find some powdered mammoth husk. And for that, we're probably going to need a giant camp. I don't know if there's like a specific one we need to go to. Broken limb, what do we have? I think the one I normally go to is this one over here. Oh no, it wants us to go up there. Alright, well let's run up there. How long has it been since we cleared this out? I don't remember. But probably might want our bow, right? There we go. Hello? Anybody home? Is that a giant or is that a rock? I can't tell. I think it's a rock. Alright. Hello? I don't see anyone. He still looks dead over there. I don't think it's been that long since we were here. Either that or he's doing a really good job of sleeping. I'll take those. Oh no, it's a... I thought it was a giant. It was a mammoth skull. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, he's here. Not sure where here, but here. Let me see what we have. Yeah, nothing good. Where are you, dude? Because I know I'm not going to be allowed to fast travel back to Windhelm from here if you are still here. I don't see him at all, but our sneak did increase. And I know I'm not sneaking from my horse, so... Alright, let's see if it'll let us fast travel. If not, we'll have to find this dragon. Or giant, I mean. And take care of him.
Thing for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
No,
My
but
master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Oh, I have the materials you requested?
Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
Alright. Oh, we're gonna do this now? Okay. That was quick. Is it gonna work?
Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
It doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous.
Well, that
He is
stinks.
gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Nerelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid.
Let's go with the power of healing.
I understand. Good day, friend.
Thank
Keeping
you.
well?
Thank you very much. The White Phial key. Interesting. That's just your ledger. Alright, well, we are done with that, so I suppose we should get back up to Alduin and read this Elder Scroll, huh? Alright, Alduin, sorry I had a little detour to make, but I am back now, and we will read the Elder Scroll. So I think we just need to do it right here. Weird things happened.
Gourmet! Running out of time. Battle!
Dar Sulthurse Alduin Ukri. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Dude, don't let him snip you. That's the worst part.
Know that Gorm sent you down to death. Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golfo, Sorin, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Caldis Hin Hind Paliv Zu'u Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Nivarin Jur. What have you done? What twisted worlds have you created? Taro de Sparvax, my teeth to his neck. But first, Dean Kumar. Die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power, I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Oh, damn you! It's no use. Hold the scroll, Feldir. Now!
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. My words with older bones than your own. We break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are vanished!
It worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
All right, well.
Sure.
Yeah, I gotta hit him.
My power has waxed.
Yeah. Come here, dude.
Join will perish.
Come here. Back up yet? All right, come here. Whoa. Oh, Shadamir's getting involved too, huh? Yeah, well, if he would come here where I can see him. There he is. Whoop, wrong button. Come here, dude.
Sure.
Ah, I missed him again. Really? Yeah, I'll get him as soon as he comes up here and my shout rewarms. Yep. Whoa. Come on, Alduin. Where are you? Where the heck? Did he go? Oh, there you are. Oh, really? How can I keep missing you? Yeah, I used it. Come on, I need a... That should have got you. Good gravy. Alright, now what am I doing here? Where'd he go? Oh, dang. Not what I want. I want the other, let's get our sword out. Oh, yeah, I hate it when they snipe at me. Alright. Come on, dude. Oh, that's Parthenax. Shoot, I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry about that, Parthenax. Yeah. I think I got him. Yeah, I got him. Thought maybe I hit Parthenax. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, hey, nope. Who did I hit? Oh, yeah, I hit Parthenax. Dang it. Alright, you go on. Give me the other one. Come on. You're back up. Did I get you? I think I got you. Yeah, I did. Come on.
I am strong.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, come back here. Did I miss you? I think I missed you. Whoa. Good gravy. Let's grab a potion in between here. I don't know if I've said I've only ever done the main quest one time in Skyrim. Lots of hours in this game, but only doing the main quest one time. There you are. Come here and... Ah, dang it, I missed you. Come in. Come on. What I probably need here is... Let's go back up to apparel. Let's go to our Talos amulet. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit. You are Parthenax.
Sure.
Did I get you? I think I missed. Come on. Come on, Shadowmere. Yeah. I know. I'm trying to find him. There you are. No, you're Parthenax. I don't want to hit you again. Ow. There you are. Ha. Yep, I'm getting him. I'm not gonna let him consume me. Come on, Shadowmere, get in here. Alright. I think he's good. I need to talk to you now.
Firstborn of Akatos, Malagi Soklat. I cannot be slain.
Okay.
You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you.
We'll see about that. Alright. Good gravy. So, Parthenax, do you have anything to say? Can I talk to you? Ooh, I don't know if I can get up there to you. Sorry about, really? Yeah, sorry about using Dragon Rend on you. I didn't mean to do it. And definitely did not mean to hit you with the sword. Are we gonna talk? You're mad at me, aren't you? Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
It really wasn't a victory since Alduin escaped.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
Oh, I need to find out where Alduin went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
The Jarl of Whiterun might not think so.
Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Alright.
Lok Thum.
And And I think it said we need to go back and talk with Esbern. Let's double check. Oh no. I guess it was talk to... Well, we talked to Parthenax. So let us talk to the Jarl of Whiterun.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Oh no, another guard with blade envy. What a shame. Alright, let's get over here and talk to the Jarl.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yes, I could use your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
You know I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's only hopeless if we give up.
I didn't say anything about giving up. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Alright, well, leave that to me. I'll talk to Aengir about hosting a peace council.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain.
Alright, thank you.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Alright, back to the Greybeards, it seems. Alright, we made it back up to the Greybeards. Let's find who we're looking for here. And see what we're going to be able to do. Oh, how'd you get up there? Ah, here we go. Alright, I'm back with more.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Not quite. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help, because I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing the dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
The Jarl won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Parthenax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Where has Alduin gone?
The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead. You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns.
Okay.
Sky, guard you.
Yeah. Now, if I do this, does it lock me out of doing the Civil War quest, or do I need to do it first? That's a good question. I don't remember. But if we did the Civil War quest, wouldn't Ulfric already be dead? Or General Tullius? Oh, I don't remember how this goes. Alright, let's see. Let me talk with you.
Sky, guard you.
Are you ready to host the Peace Council?
Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms.
Okay.
Breath and focus.
Well, I hope I'm not going about this all wrong, but let's go and speak with General Tullius first. Alright.
If it isn't the Slayer, the winking skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Probably.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Alright.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Okay, yeah, good.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
This is very important.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I do. I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
I helped Hadvar escape. He said he'd vouch for me.
Hadvar's alive? I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier. But he hasn't reported in yet, so he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Yes, it really was.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material.
Yeah, but before I do that, I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
The dragons are a bigger problem than the Stormcloaks right now.
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. Jarl Balgruuf.
Alright.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses
Never ends
to
with them,
acknowledge
right?
Ulfric's claim.
So sure of that. We've intercepted
Okay,
couriers
great.
from
These guys are still talking
the
about the
Empire's
same
putting
thing?
a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bother you,
I
but...
remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
That's not why I'm here?
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me?
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
Well, you're probably not going to like this, but they want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
General Tullius has already agreed to attend.
Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Alright, thank you very much, Ulfric. Alright, let's make our way back to the Greybeards and tell them the good news. Oh, good gravy how those two get here. But it actually sounds like we will be able to continue the Civil War quest without problems after this is over with.
Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
Alright, can I talk with you?
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
Think of yourself as Switzerland. This is the only way to get the Jarl to help.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim. Why delay? Please, take your seat so that we can begin.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's go and take our seat and get this show on the road. Alright, people. Sit down. Coming through.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Oh, good gravy. She's here too.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
Oh, they
She's
should have
part
killed
of
you
the
when I had
Imperial
chance.
delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Oh, good gravy.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere.
Exactly.
Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By
Can I kick
Izmir's
them all out?
beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh?
Yeah, can you
To
believe
think
it?
that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
You know what? You're right. The Thalmor have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim, We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Yeah, right.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
Oh, good gravy. Sit
You're
down.
lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to
We're here
resist.
to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Politicians, huh?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Finally.
Jarl Ulfric. General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Oh, good gravy. Yeah, how... Ooh. Winterhold seems like a fair trade.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric.
But you have
plus
mages.
all the mead we can drink.
You asked my opinion, I gave it to you. And there are advantages to gaining Winterhold.
Winterhold would allow us to directly threaten the rebel supply lines out of Windhelm. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk with good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
Oh, good gravy.
I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty
Thank
disagreements?
you.
Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
Ulfric?
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
Ulfric should compensate you for Karthwasten, then.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
Shores, bones, where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
We want the Pale returned to Imperial control. The traitor Skull the Elder will be replaced with a more loyal candidate.
What next, Talius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your
good
fairness.
gravy.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
I agree. Ulfric should turn over the Pale.
I knew I could count on you. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial troops to enter Winterhold. Courier will replace Kraldar as Jarl. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. The Pale will be turned over to the Empire. Brynna Merilis will assume the Jarlship in Dawnstar. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Alright.
Giving up
We're done.
Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here.
Oh, thank goodness.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
And how does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So, what's this dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
Yes, I certainly hope it does
There's
too.
one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
You know what?
Parthenax. The dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as Blades if we continue to help you.
What do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried?
Oh yeah, we
No.
talked about that.
Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
About Parthenax.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Why does he need to die?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Yeah. You know what, Delphine? I don't like you. I like Parthenax a whole lot better. Don't think I'm going to be killing him. Alright, guys. Let's, actually, we are probably at the end of the episode. So on that note, we are going to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me. In the next episode, we're going to go and find us our very own dragon to talk with. But for now, I've been Valkyr. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.